Good morning, students. Am I audible? Good morning, students. Am I audible? Okay. Thank you, Pavitra and Ranjita. So, yesterday we discussed morphology in flowering plants, and I have shared uh, the mock test link yesterday. So, yesterday only only eight students attended the test. I don't know why. What about why? I mean, it takes a 5 minutes to attend the mock test actually. So why you guys are not making use of it? I don't know. ಒಂದೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಅನ್ಸತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಎಷ್ಟು ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ನೀವು ಉಪಯೋಗ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ದೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಮೂಮೆಂಟಿಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ವಯಸ್ಸಾದ ಮೂಮೆಂಟಿಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಏನು ಸೆಕ್ಸೀಡ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ವೋ ಆ ಮೂಮೆಂಟಿಗೆ ಅನ್ಸತ್ತೆ ನಾನು ಯಾಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಆ ಒಂದು ಆ ಸನ್ನಿವೇಶ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬಾರ್ದು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಫೋರ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ ಟು ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ದ ಮಾಕ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್. I don't know what is the problem with you guys. So yesterday, Madan Nayak got and Ranjita RB from Government Chintamanrao PU College as well as Telakadu PU College got highest marks, that is 24 out of 25. And few of them also attended NEET mock test. Only 3 students attended mock test: Jayashri, Ranjita, and Vijay Kagatti. Okay. So, no doubt, the NEET will be quite tough than compared to CET. So, the highest one for NEET is Jayashri CM. Jayashri CM. The college name is not mentioned correctly. Then, hmm. So Ranchita Madan Nayak got highest yesterday. Jayashri CM is second highest. Bhuvan is third highest for the mock test of morphology in flowering plants. Yes, Lingappa, very good morning. Fine. So today's mock test link has been pasted in the chat box. So please do attend it, as well as the notes has been sent again in the chat box regarding anatomy of flowering plants. So you can download it and you can read it afterwards. Again, it has been sent. Once who did not download, you can download it. So let us begin with the today's chapter, that is anatomy of flowering plants. So around 3 marks question we will get from this chapter, anatomy of flowering plants. Fine. Okay. Let us study it. The first question of today goes like this. Yeah. So which among the following is incorrect about tissues in a plant? A cluster of cells that have a common origin and work together to achieve a specific function. B, a plant tissue varies from that of an animal because they vary in their functions as well as characters. C, in a plant, there are two types of tissues, namely meristematic and permanent tissues. D, secondary meristematic tissues of secondary meristematic tissues of sclerenchyma, collenchyma, as well as parenchyma and epidermis. Okay, this is about the question. So, who is going to answer this first? Which among the following is incorrect? Wrong agide. Yedar bagge tissues in plant bagge. Yes, good morning, Neeraj Patil. Yes, YouTube students, what is your answer on this? Ranchita, Bhuvan, Pavitra Subramanya, Madan Nayak. Yes, answer to the question. Be fast. Good morning, Reshma. Yes, YouTube students, what is your answer on this? Dhanush HJ, Reshma. Dhanush, I think you were absent yesterday. Reshma answered it, fine. Mm, let us check the answer here. YouTube students, what is your answer on this? Be fast. Fine. So, the right answer for this question is option D, that is secondary meristematic tissue comprises of sclerenchyma, collenchyma, parenchyma and epidermis, which is a wrong statement. So option D is a wrong statement. ಮೊದಲು ಮೂರು statement ಏನಿದೆ, these are right. So option D is a wrong statement. Next question. Yes, Neeraj Patil answered it. Next question, which among the following is incorrect about meristematic tissue? See, morphology in flowering plants ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, anatomy in flowering plants ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಸಬ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿವೆ. ಸಬ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳಂದ್ರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲೇ ಡಿವಿಷನ್, ಮೆರಿಸ್ಟಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಎಪಿಕಲ್ ಮೆರಿಸ್ಟಮ್, ಇಂಟರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಮೆರಿಸ್ಟಮ್, ಅದರಲ್ಲೇ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಯಾವುದು, ರಾಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವುದು, ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಬರ್ತವೆ ಈ ಪಾಠದ ಮೇಲೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೈ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ observing the similar kind of questions. So which among the following statement is incorrect about meristematic tissue? Option A, meristematic tissues are quite small, which allows large number of cell division. B, their cytoplasm is quite dense, which means that they contain many cell organelles that help them increase their rate of respiration. C, their cell wall is thin, which allows them to divide easily. D, large vacuoles let them break easily and give mechanical support. Yes, let me know your answer, my dear boys and girls. The quick answer is given by Madan, Reshma, Ranjita, Sahana. Yes, be fast. Padmavati. Okay, most of you answered it as option D, that is large vacuoles let them break easily and give mechanical support. Neeraj Patil and Reshma also answered. So the right answer for this question is option D, that is large vacuoles let them break. Okay na? So option D is the right answer. Let us proceed to the next question. Again, which among the following is not correct about primary and secondary meristematic tissue? ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಮೆರಿಸ್ಟಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. A is primary meristem rises at the early stage of a plant and comprises of apical and intercalary meristem. B is secondary meristem rises at the later stage of a plant and comprises of later meristem. C, apical meristem is present at tips of root and shoot and also helps in increase of length. D, intercalary meristem helps in increase of girth in plants. What is your answer on this? ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಮೆರಿಸ್ಟಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ತಪ್ಪಾಗಿದೆ? Ranjita RB answered it. Sahana, Madan Nayak, Neeraj Patil answered via YouTube. Bhuvan answered it. Sahana, Pavitra Subramanya, Dhanush HJ answered it. Good. Fine, let us check the answer here. The right answer for this question is option D. That is intercalary meristem helps in increase in girth of the plant. Sumit More is active on YouTube. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ intercalary meristem ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ? What is its function? I'm sorry. It increases the length of a plant, not a girth. Girth ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಗಲ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ wideness ಅಂತ, width. ಹೌದಾ? So ಇಲ್ಲಿ intercalary meristem will be present in between the nodes. So option D is the right answer. Next question. Which among the following is not correct about permanent tissues? ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಯಾವುದು ರಾಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ? ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ, permanent cells are formed from the meristem tissues that gradually lose their ability to divide and perform few other specific functions. Process by which meristem tissues gradually change to permanent tissues is called differentiation. C, permanent tissues are classified into simple and complex permanent tissues. D, simple permanent tissues and complex permanent tissues are classified based on their intercellular gaps. Understand the question and then answer it properly. Spandana, Bhuvan answered it. Madan Nayak, Ranjita, RB, Sahana, Dhanush. Reshma. So most of you answered it as option D. Simple permanent tissues and complex permanent tissues are classified based on their intercellular gaps anta. Sumit More as well as Neeraj Patil answered via YouTube. Shweta Padmavati answered it. So let us check the answer here. The right answer for this question is, as you all voted for D, D is the accurate answer. Why? Because simple ಮತ್ತೆ complex permanent tissues, they are not classified on the basis of intercellular spaces. They are classified on the basis of types of cells. Simple permanent tissues ಅಲ್ಲಿ, even though it is a group of cell, ಎಲ್ಲ cells ಗಳು, they are similar in structure and function. But when you take to the complex permanent tissue, in the complex permanent tissue, we can find varied kind of cells. ಅದರ shape change ಇರತ್ತೆ, ಅದರ function change ಇರತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? So that is a complex permanent tissue which are classified based on the structure and function of the cell. That is why option D is a right answer. Next, which among the following is incorrect about, I'm sorry. Okay. Which among the following is incorrect about parenchyma? Parenchyma ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇರುವ wrong statement ಯಾವುದು? The packing tissues in plants that stores food, nutrients and water are called parenchyma. B, parenchyma with chlorophyll is called chlorenchyma. Parenchyma with air is called as aerenchyma. C, the intercellular gaps in parenchyma are negligible. D, aerenchyma is mostly present in aquatic plants and chlorenchyma is present in leaves. Which among the following is incorrect about parenchyma? Bhuvan, Madan answered it. Ranjita answered it. Spandana, Padmavati, Sahana, Dhanush, Pavitra, Reshma, Megha, most of you answered it as option C anta. Which among the following is incorrect about parenchyma? Let us check the answer. Option C, that is the intercellular gaps in parenchyma are negligible. So which among the following is incorrect about parenchyma? Intercellular gaps negligible irodilla. We can find yes, Bhima by Ambedkar is active on YouTube. Yeah, we can find a large intercellular spaces in parenchymatous cells. Next question. Which among the following statement is incorrect about colon-chyma? Colon-chyma ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇರುವ incorrect statement ಅಥವಾ wrong statement ಯಾವುದು? These are the tissue responsible for flexibility in plants and provides support and strength for the plant. They have less intercellular spaces in between them. They allow bending of stems and leaves without breaking. Their cell walls are regularly thickened. So these are the options for the sixth question. Yes, who want to answer this question? Madan Nayak, Bhuvan, Ranjita. Sahana. Yes, YouTube students, what is your response on this? Okay, most of you voted it for option D. Their cell walls are regularly thickened anta. Lingappa Vaggar, Bhimabai Ambedkar, Neeraj Patil answered via YouTube. Padmavati Hudat, Dhanush HJ answered it. Let me reveal the answer. The right answer for this question is option D. Their cell wall are regularly thickened. Okay, can anyone tell me what is the material of cell wall in colon chyma? ನೀವು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಡಿ ಅಂತ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರೈಟ್. ಸೆಲ್ ವಾಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ಲಿ ಥಿಕ್ಕಂಡ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ತಪ್ಪಾದ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟು ಅಂತ. ಇರ್ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಥಿಕ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತವೆ. ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಕಂಪೋಸಿಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಲ್ ವಾಲ್ ಇನ್ ಕೋಲನ್ ಖೈಮಾ? ಕೋಲನ್ ಖೈಮಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಲ್ ವಾಲ್ ಯಾವುದರಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಎನಿವನ್? Bhuvan answered it. It is not cellulose. It is not cellulose. The thickening of the colon chyma cells is due to the deposition of, it is not lignin. Lignin we will observe in complex permanent tissues. Yeah. No, Syed Muhammad. Epidermis is the outer layer. I am asking, the cell wall is made up of which component in colon chyma? ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಯಾವುದೋ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅಂತ ಅದನ್ನ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಈ ಒಂದು PPT PDF ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ನೋ ದ ರೀಸನ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? Colon chyma cells. Okay, Neeraj, the question is like this. What is the component, or mention the component of a colon chyma cell wall? Colon chyma cell wall ಯಾವ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಮಾಡಲ್ಪಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ? Very good. Dhanush and Shweta, I think, yeah. Shweta answered it. So the right answer is hemicellulose ಮತ್ತೆ pectin ಇಂದ colon chyma cell ಮಾಡಲ್ಪಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ. Hemicellulose and pectin. Okay, do remember it. Next question. Which among the following is incorrect about scleran chyma? Scleran chyma ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇರುವ wrong statement ಯಾವುದು? A. These are the living tissues responsible for stiffness in plants. B. The husk of coconut is made of sclerenchymatous tissue. C. There are two kinds, namely sclerites and fibers. D. Simple pits are present in thickened cell walls of sclerenchyma. Which among the following is incorrect about sclerenchyma? Ranjita RB, Syed Muhammad, Dhanush HJ, Reshma, Madan Nayak, Bhuvan, Sahana answered to the question. Yes, my dear YouTube students. What is your response on this? Sanjana answered it. Spandana, BM answered it. Good going. What about others? Yes. What is the other name of sclerenchyma? Colon chymaಗೆ we will call it as living mechanical tissue ಅಂತ. The other name is living mechanical tissue as it provides mechanical support to the plants. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ, what is the other name of sclerenchyma? Can anyone tell me? What is the other name of sclerenchyma? Lingaraj, Neeraj, Patil answered to the question. Okay. Okay, good try, but they are asking incorrect about sclerenchyma. Yes, Spandana and Bhuvan answered it as, it is called as dead mechanical tissue anta. So sclerenchyma ಗೆ dead mechanical tissue ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ಆಧರಿಸಿ ನಾವು ಟೆಲ್ ಮಿ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಡೆಡ್ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಯು ನೋ ದ ಅದರ್ ನೇಮ್. ನಾವು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ನೋ ದ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಯಾವುದು ರಾಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಕ್ಲೀರನ್ ಖೈಮಾ ಬಗ್ಗೆ? ಎಸ್ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಯಾ ಧನುಷ್, ಸ್ಪಂದನ answered it. Shweta, Sangamesh Nellore is active on YouTube. Good morning, Sangamesh. Dhanush and Shweta answered it. Madan Nayak answered it. So most of you voted it for option A. Yakendre these are living tissues responsible for the stiffness in the plants. No doubt, stiffness in the plant, mechanical supportive ಕೊಡ್ತವೆ, but they referred it as living tissues. Living tissues ಅಂತ consider ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, but actually these will be the dead tissue. That is why option A is the right answer. Good going, my dear children. Let us focus, my dear youngsters, not children. Yeah. 8th question goes like this. Which among the following are incorrect about xylem? A. Complex permanent tissue are made up of many types of cells and comprises of xylem and phloem. B. Xylem and phloem together termed as vascular bundles. C. Xylem contains mostly of dead cells and helps in conduction of water and minerals from roots to the stem and leaves. D. Tracheids are the living cells that conduct water and minerals vertically. They asked incorrect about xylem. Yeah, xylem is a complex permanent tissue. What it will transport, whether it transports water or food. I'm sorry. Yeah, the first quick response is given by Spandana. Yeah, it transports water, right? Ranjita RB answered it. Which among the following is incorrect about xylem? Xylem ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತನ್ನದೇ ಆದಂತಹ ಕಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿವೆ. ಕಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ xylem ಅಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಘಟಕಾಂಶಗಳು ಅಂತ. So when we see Dhanush, Madan Nayak answered it. Lingappa Waggar answered via YouTube. Spandana, Reshma, Sahana answered it. So xylem ಅಲ್ಲಿ the components of xylem are xylem fibers or xylem sclerenchyma, xylem parenchyma, then fibers ಇರ್ತವೆ, tracheids ಗಳು ಇರ್ತವೆ. So these all are the components of xylem. Okay na? Now they asked the wrong statement. Most of you voted it. So option D ಏನಿದೆ, tracheids are living cells. So after maturation, whatever the contents inside the xylem will disintegrate. So ಆದ್ರಿಂದ xylem will be the dead tissue. So xylem components ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಸೆಲ್ ಕಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳು or ಸೆಲ್ ಆರ್ಗನೆಲ್ಲೆಗಳು ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. The nucleus, everything will be disintegrated. ಸೊ ದ ಲ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇರುವ ಜಾಗ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಟ್ರೇಕಿಡ್ಸ್ ಗಳದ್ದು ಖಾಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಈಸಿ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ವಾಟರ್. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು, ಟ್ರೇಕಿಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಲಿವಿಂಗ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೋ, ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಡೆಡ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಡಿ ಇಸ್ ಅ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಆನ್ಸರ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್. ನೀರಜ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ. ದೆನ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಝೂಮ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ರೇಷ್ಮಾ, ಸಹನಾ, Spandana, Dhanush. So most of you answered it correctly as option D. Okay, exactly the right answer. Next question, which among the following is incorrect about different cells in xylem? Xylem alliruva different cells ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇರುವ wrong statement ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ. Option A goes like this. Tracheids are tubular structure made of dead cells without protoplasm. B. Xylem vessels have lignified walls without protoplasm. C. Xylem parenchymatic tissues are made up of thin-walled living cells and conduct water sideways. D. Xylem fibers are perforated and help in conductions of water to branches. They asked which among the following is incorrect anta. Yes, Spandana, Ranjita answered it. Yes, YouTube students, what is your response on this? Bhuvan answered it. Madan Nayak answered it. Bhima Bai answered it via YouTube. Sahana, Sangamesh Nellur answered it. Good going. So most of you voted for option D. Some of you voted for option C. Yeah. Sahana, Dhanush, Sanjana answered it. Let us check the answer. The right answer for this question is option D. That is, xylem fibers are perforated and help in conduction of water to branches. Xylem fibers are not perforated. Okay, na? So option D is a right answer for this question. Next question. Which among the following is incorrect about stomata? Stomata ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇರುವ wrong statement ಯಾವುದು? The closing and opening of stomata is due to diffusion. The factors affecting stomatal movement are light, carbon dioxide, oxygen, availability of water, potassium levels, and temperature. Some plants like grass have dumbbell-shaped guard cells. The cells that are just beside the guard cells are called as subsidiary cells. They asked which among the following is incorrect about the stomata? Spandana, Madan Nayak, Dhanush HJ, Padmavati Hudat, Bhuvan, Shweta. So most of you answered it as option A. Sangamish Nellur answered via YouTube. Yes, Bhima Bai Ambedkar, Lingaraj, Neeraj Patil. What is your response on this question? Sanjana answered it. So the confusion is between option A and option B. As they asked incorrect about stomata, the answer is option A. The closing of stomata is due to diffusion. Diffusion in the light is due to the concentration gradient anta. Or we can say osmotic difference, osmotic pressure. So ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ the closing and opening of stomata takes place, right? So option A is a right answer. Option A is a right answer. Okay. Now, just a minute. Okay. I copied the mock test link of the anatomy of flowering plants, CET mock test link. So please do attend the mock test without fail and make maximum use of it. Okay. Then again, I will be sending the notes of anatomy in for flowering plants, the CE for it and make maximum use of it. Now, let us continue the question, the 11th question. Anatomy of flowering plants. Just a minute. Next question. Which among the following is incorrect about different cells in phloem? Phloem ಅಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇರುವ ರಾಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ. ಎ ಇಸ್ sieve tubes are tubular cells with perforated walls with large vacuoles, peripheral cytoplasm and without nucleus. B. Companion cells are specialized parenchyma cells that help in regulation of metabolic activities. C. Phloem parenchyma are elongated cylindrical cells that support sieve tubes. D. Phloem fibers are living cells with extremely thick cell walls and provide mechanical strength. What is your response on this? Yeah. Tell me, understand the question. Phloem components ಅನ್ನ recall ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Phloem components ಯಾವ್ದು? Phloem parenchyma, sieve tubes, phloem sclerenchyma. ಹೌದಾ? Companion cells. Madan Nayak, Ranjita RB answered it. Yes, my dear YouTube students. What is your response on this? Pavitra Subramanya answered it. Bega. Bhuvan. So most of you voted for option D anta. Phloem fibers are living. Yes, Sangamesh Nellur answered it. So phloem fibers are living cells. Yavaga fibers anta bartave, it will be related to sclerenchyma. So sclerenchyma andre ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, it is not a phloem sclerenchyma ಅಂತಾನೂ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. So sclerenchyma is a dead tissue alva, but what they said there, phloem fibers are living cells. So option D is a right answer. Option D. Next question. Questions ಮಾತ್ರ ತುಂಬಾ ದೊಡ್ಡದಿದೆ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. The answer will be, if you understood the concept ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಈ ಪಾಠ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ answer, you can find the answer very easily. Which among the following is incorrect about epidermal tissue system? Most of you will fail here. Epidermal tissue system ಅನ್ನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಓದಿರಲ್ಲ ನೀವು. You will be only focusing on parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma, xylem and phloem. So let me check who is going to answer this. Epidermal tissue system provides protection and stops too much loss of water and comprises of epidermis, stomata and epidermal appendages. B. Single continuous layer of compactly arranged parenchymatous cells that provides complete protection are present in epidermis. C. Cuticle provides waterproof nature for leaves and stems and stomata, regulates exchange of air and water. D. Stomata are surrounded by a pair of kidney-shaped cells called guard cells, and inner walls of stomata are comparatively thinner than that of outer walls. So which among the following is incorrect about epidermal tissue system? Yes, who is going to answer this first? Yes, be fast. The quick response is given by Shweta, Ranjita, Bhuvan, Sanjana. Yes, YouTube students, Bhima Bai Ambedkar, Sangamesh, Neeraj Patil, Lingappa Waggar. What is your response on this? Yeah. Jyoti Natekar. Fine. So most of you voted it for option C, Anta. Cuticle provides waterproof nature, Dhanush, for leaves and stems, and stomata regulates the exchange of air and water, Anta. They asked incorrect about epidermal tissue system. Sangamesh Nellur also answered it via YouTube. Exactly, you are right, Sangamesh. The right answer is option D. Incorrect ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರೇನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ D statement ಅಲ್ಲಿ? Stomata is surrounded by a pair of kidney shaped cells called guard cells. ಅದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ? inner walls of stomata are comparatively thinner. So when you observe or when you draw the structure of stomata, my dear boys and girls, so how will you draw? This is a stomata and this is a stomata. These are subsidiary cells of it, right? So the inner wall will be actually thick than compared to the outer wall. But what they told? They told inner wall of stomata are comparatively thinner. Allah, inner wall of stomata are comparatively thicker than that of a outer wall. So option D is a right answer. Okay, option D. Only few of you answered this correctly. Next question. Which among the following is incorrect about tissue system? Tissue system ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇರುವ wrong statement ಯಾವುದು? You can read the statement. Epidermal appendages are outgrowth on epidermis and help in water and mineral absorption and also prevents water loss. B. All tissues that are neither vascular nor epidermal tissues are called ground tissue and include parenchyma, collenchyma, and sclerenchyma. C. Open vascular bundles as those that have cambium in between xylem and phloem are present in most of the monocots. D. In a radial vascular bundle, xylem and phloem are arranged on different radii. So, which among the following is incorrect about tissue system? Yes, who is going to answer this quickly? The quick response is given by Jyoti Natekar. Yes, YouTube students, what is your response on this? Madan, Dhanush, Sangamesh Nellur answer to the question via YouTube. Fine. So let us check the answer here. Most of you voted it for option C. Few of you voted it for option B. Fine. So the right answer for this question is option C. That is, open vascular bundles are those that have a cambium in between xylem and phloem and are present in most of the monocots anta helidare. No, it will be present in dicots. So option C is the right answer. Next question. Which among the following is incorrect about anatomy of dicot root? ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ anatomy of dicot root na prakara, which is a wrong statement. The layer just inside the endodermis in a dicot root is called pericycle. The portion between endodermis and epidermis is covered by parenchyma cells. C. Secondary growth initiates from the cells of pericycle. D. Pith in a dicot root quite larger than that of pith in a monocot root. Which among the following is incorrect about anatomy of dicot root? The quick response is given by Sanjana, Madan Nayak, good going, Jyoti Natekar, Dhanush HJ answered it fine. Bhuvan answered it. Sahana, Pavitra Subramanya. So the confusion is between C and D. Yes, YouTube students, what is your answer on this? Sangamesh Nellur answered it as option D. Yes, Neeraj Patil, Bhimabai Ambedkar, Lingappa Vaggar. Please do respond in the chat box. Yeah, let us check the right answer. The right answer for this question is option D. That is, pith in a dicot root quite larger than a monocot root. Next question. Which among the following is incorrect about the anatomy of dicot root? Dicot root ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇರುವ anatomy ಯಾವುದು wrong ಆದ statement? More xylem bundles are present in dicot root. Conjunctive tissues are made of parenchymatous cells. Cortex is made of sclerenchymatous cells. Intercellular spaces are absent in endodermis. They asked which is the incorrect statement about the anatomy of dicot root. The quick response is given by Sanjana, Dhanush, Ranjita, Pavitra. Pavitra answered it. Okay. I'm sorry. Ashwini. Fine. So most of you answered it as option C. Few of you voted for option D. Madan answered it. The right answer for this question is option C. That is, cortex is made up of sclerenchymatous cells ಅನ್ನೋದೇನಿದೆ. That is a wrong statement because it is made up of parenchymatous cells. So option C is the right answer. Next question. Which among the following is incorrect about dicot stem? Dicot stem ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇರುವ incorrect answer ಯಾವುದು? Dicot stem ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇರುವ incorrect answer. The first statement is xylem and phloem are vascular bundles arranged in a ring-like fashion. Hypodermis is present just below epidermis. Vascular bundles are of open type. Pith is made of vascular bundles. Which among the following is incorrect about dicot stem? Jyoti, Madan Nayak answered it. Ranjita RB answered it. Yes, be fast. Shweta answered it. Sanjana. Okay. Yes, YouTube students, what is your response on this? Dhanush? Yeah. 16th question, Sangamesh Nellur answered it as option D. So most of you answered it as option D. Some of you answered it as option C. The right answer for this question is option D. Pith is made of vascular bundles. No, not at all. Pith will be always made of parenchymatous cells. Vascular bundles border ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Pith is a central region ಅಲ್ವಾ? So pith is made of vascular bundle is a totally wrong statement. Next question. The which among the following is correct about anatomy of dicot stem? ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ anatomy of dicot stem ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಪರಿಗಣಿಸಿದ್ರೆ which is wrong among the following? Epidermis is covered with a thin layer of cuticle which bears few stomata and trichomes. B. The hypodermis is made of collenchymatous cells and is present just below epidermis. C. Cortex is made of parenchymatic cells with conspicuous intercellular spaces. D. Endodermis are also called as wax sheath as they are rich in waxy materials. Yes, the quick response is given by Jyoti, Ranjita, Bhuvan, Madan. Yes, YouTube students. Okay, most of you answered it as option D, Anta. That is, Sangamesh answered it. Endodermis are also called as wax sheath. No, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು wax sheath ಅಂತ ಏನು ಕರೆಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ. So option D is the right answer. Next question. Which among the following is incorrect about anatomy of dicot leaf? Dicot leaf ಅನ್ನ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್? Okay, read to the statement. ನಿಮ್ಮ ನೀವೇ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಓದಿ ಲೆಟ್ ಮೀ ನೋ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್. Okay, read to the options and let me know the answer. Sanjana answered it. Madan. Jyoti. Ranjita. Padmavati. Sahana. Ashwini. Sangamesh answered via YouTube. So most of you answered it as option C. Spongy parenchyma are placed towards adaxial surface, adaxial epidermis anta helidira. So the right answer is option C. Spongy parenchyma placed towards abaxial, not adaxial. It is placed towards abaxial surface. Okay, na? So option C is the right answer. Next question. Vascular bundles are surrounded by bundle sheath cells, B. Endodermis. C. Epidermis. D. Hypodermis. Vascular bundles are surrounded by Madan Nayak, Pavitra, Ranjita, Sanjana, Sahana. Most of you voted it for option A. Yes, let me check the answer here. The right answer for this question is option A, that is bundle sheath cells. Next question. The central portion of stem is called as. What is the central portion or a central part of stem is called as? A is pith, B is cortex. Yes, yes, Sangmesh, you are right. Answer option A is the right answer for previous question. C is vascular bundle, D is ground tissue. The central portion of the stem is called as. Very easy question and quick responses. So most of you voted it for option A, that is pith anta. Let us check the answer. The right answer for this question is option A, that is pith. Next question. Which among the following is correct about anatomy of monocot root? Okay, which among the following is correct about anatomy, sorry, no, not monotony, anatomy of monocot root? Outermost layer in root is called epidermis. Endodermis has Casparian strip that avoids leakage from the vascular bundles. Channels that connect parenchyma cells are called plasmodesmata. A cambium is present between xylem and phloem. Yes, YouTube students. Sanjana, Ashwini, Sanjana answered the question. Madan Nayak answered it. The right answer for this is option D. A cambium is present between xylem and phloem in monocot root ಅನ್ನೋದೇನಿದೆ. That is a wrong statement. Sorry. Is correct about anatomy of monocot root. Correct anta kelidare. Option D is a right answer. Next question. The layer just below the epidermis. Epidermis ಆದ ನಂತರ monocot stem ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವ layer ಗೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ? Hypodermis, vascular bundles, endodermis, parenchyma. Yes, Sangamesh, it is right. Option D for 21st question is the right answer. 22nd question answer ಅನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿ. The layer just below the epidermis in a monocot stem is termed as. The quick response is given by Sanjana, Ranjita, Pavitra, Jyoti. Yes, most of you answered it as option A anta. Exactly, hypodermis is a right answer. Next question. Which among the following is not correct about monocot stem? Yes, Sangamesh, you are right. 23rd question ಏನಿದೆ monocot stem ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇರುವ ರಾಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವುದು? In a monocot stem, the vascular bundles are scattered. More than one conjoint vascular bundle is present. Cambium is absent. Cortex is present. Sahana, Madan Nayak answer to the question. So, the right answer for this question is option D. Cortex is present ಅನ್ನೋದು ತಪ್ಪಾದ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ವಿಚ್ ಅಮಾಂಗ್ ದ ಫಾಲೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಮೊನೊಕಾಟ್ ಲೀಫ್? ಮೊನೊಕಾಟ್ ಲೀಫ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇರುವ ತಪ್ಪಾದ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವುದು? ಸ್ಟೊಮ್ಯಾಟಾ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಬೋತ್ ಆನ್ ಅಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಯಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅಡಾಕ್ಸಿಯಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಪ್ಪರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲೋವರ್ ಎಪಿಡರ್ಮಿಸ್. Mesophyll is well differentiated into palisade and spongy. Vascular bundles are seen in veins and midrib and surrounded by thick-walled bundle sheath. Most of the cells are parenchyma cells. Which among the following is incorrect about anatomy in monocot leaf? Yes, Be fast. Sanjana Ranjita answered it as option B. So the right answer for this question is option B. Mesophyll is well differentiated into palisade and spongy. ಅದು monocot leaf ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Dicot leaf ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ well differentiated ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, last question of today on the anatomy of flowering plants. Which among the following statement is incorrect about monocotyledon's tissue system? Bulliform cells that help in curling of leaves are absent in monocot. Epidermis covers the entire plant, protect the plant from external exchange. Vascular bundles in monocot are neither radial nor conjoint. In a monocot stem, pericycle is absent. Ranjita answered it. Sanjana, Madan Nayak, Pavitra. So most of you are voting for option A. That is, bulliform cells that help in curling of leaves are absent in monocot leaf. They are present. So option A is the right answer. So this is about the multiple choice questions on what you can say is anatomy of flowering plants. Again, I am pasting the link for mock test link. So please do attend the mock test, CET mock test. 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ತಗೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ ಸೆಷನ್ ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣನೂ ನೀವು ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಬಹುದು. Make it clear your college name and your name. Okay, so let me end up the session here. Tomorrow we are going to discuss on the concept of locomotion and movement. Locomotion ಮತ್ತೆ movement ಬಗ್ಗೆ we are going to discuss tomorrow. So let me share the notes of locomotion and movement here. Just wait for a minute. Don't log out now or sign out. Locomotion and movement. Yeah. So here is the PDF or a notes on CET notes on locomotion and movement. Please do download it soon. Yeah, download it and let me know once you downloaded it. Download ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ. Yes, guys, did you download it? Download ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಾ? Let me know in the chat box. Okay, Madan said yes. Ranjita. What about others? Did you download? Jyoti, Padmavati, Bhuvan, Syed Mama, Shweta, Sanjana. Okay. Okay. Fine. Let me end up the session then. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye-bye.